Hey, this is Dr. Cody Sipe with the Functional Aging Institute, and I want to share with you 5 characteristics of the mature adult client that really makes them unique and different than the typical client that you might be training, might be coming to your facility or studio, the younger client that you typically see. One is affluence. They really do have a lot more financial wealth and independence than the younger generations. Our clients are literally traveling all over the world. They are having adventures. They are doing things that they want to do on a daily basis. So, you know what? Rarely do we get price objections. Okay, they have the financial means to support their fitness goals, and that means investing in personal training. So affluence definitely does make them different. Another way that they're different is in their life experience. You know what? It is almost more valuable to us to train these mature clients than it is to them because we get so much out of it. I mean, we get to hear all about their stories, their life experiences. They're so generative in that they're wanting to give back to younger populations, to younger generations. They're wanting to make the world a better place. And we get to be involved in that. We get to hear that. So just their wealth of experiences is just a great experience for the trainer to be able to be engaged in that. We are really honored to be able to work with this population because we feel we get so much out of it compared to what we put into it. Another way that they're different is in their loyalty. They really are a very loyal group. If you serve them well, if you kind of speak to their values and their needs, if you're able to deliver to them the functional goals that they're after, they are going to remain loyal to you for a very long time. And so these are individuals that, you know, they're going to start training in their 50s or 60s, but they plan on living into their 80s or 90s as well as they possibly can. So you know what? They're going to be a client of yours for a very, very, very long time if you serve them well. So their loyalty really is amazing. They do not just come and go like the wind. They're not going to jump on the next fad just because someplace opens up across town and it's $5 cheaper. Okay, they will remain loyal to you. Another way that they're different is just in their attitude. You know, they have a great attitude when it comes to fitness. Most people think that, you know, if you don't work with an older population, you think that you're going to be rather wimpy about training. And while we do have to encourage people along the way, we get a lot of folks who really want to invest the time and the effort into their training and have a great attitude doing it. They're not going to whine and complain. Okay, they're not going to give up. They're not going to be egotistical. They are really going to have a humble approach to this. And so having clients with those types of attitudes is just really refreshing. It makes you want to come to work and want to train individuals because of the great attitude that they have. The last way that I want to talk about that makes them different than your typical client is the complexity that they bring. Now don't get scared off by this because this is what makes it so interesting, because their complexity makes it so dynamic for you as a trainer. And when they come to you and they have their functional goals and they have limitations, they have arthritis in their knee or they have a knee replacement or they've got a back problem, whatever their issue might be, and then you get a group of them working together and they all have different issues, wow, you're having to really juggle a lot of balls together in order to advance them appropriately in their functional exercise program. Well, that makes it fun. That makes it interesting. That's way more interesting to us than just, you know, pushing somebody hard on the treadmill because they want to lose that last 5 pounds, right? They want to try to sculpt their abs just a little bit more. They want another inch on their arms. Well, you know, that's not too interesting. The clientele that we train is complex, and that makes it engaging for us and very interesting. So these 5 characteristics really help these older, mature clients to stand out and to be different than your typical client. If you want to find out more about how to train these clients appropriately, then you need to find out about our Functional Aging Specialist certification. Just click the link below and we'll take you to more information.